Hello everybody and welcome back to an episode of Supreme Ruler 2020 as Mexico in the Mexico Expands campaign. As always, the war against the American Union is still going to continue on. While at the same time though, we're just going to keep building our forces here, which reminds me, I don't know about the hotspot I just put, so we'll just leave these guys as they are. And also build up whatever we can that's over here, particularly the APCs and other units being built up. Of course, I gotta keep checking back here over and over again just so they don't stupidly attack, particularly to reach over here, I guess. In the meantime, I guess we'll just expand wherever we can, but also, based on suggestion to attack east, particularly this, I guess this direction, which is probably what we're gonna do. We're gonna entrench here, maybe reserve, but deploy most here since we're doing pretty well actually, sort of. Over here just for defenses. That's all we're gonna do, and I better send these artillery somewhere, probably in here, if they don't get intercepted by the Abrams. Chile wants to, okay, I'll accept, I guess. We'll need some money. But in the meantime, we'll just have to deploy as much as we can, then possibly relieve the forces at the fortress that's over here, so that they don't have to deal with constant attacks, and also build up some shipyards, which I forgot. I'll just do that. Leave it low, more facilities are done, so that the demands are going to be somewhat maintained. All these patrol aircraft, just going to leave them alone. Our heli. 2 frigates. So yeah, we're just gonna hopefully get enough units that are deployed over here, then send them out over here. Head towards the, I guess the fortress that we unfortunately lost. Regain that, and hope to hold out, move out. Then maybe, I don't know, try and retake this, but that's least of our worries with the Union launching another counterattack, as always. Where are they going? I have no idea. They're okay, they're damaged, but still. Just attack the Abrams. Then again, the Abrams is the most powerful tank, so I shouldn't be surprised. Now, aircraft manufacturing, a couple of MiGs, along with other designs, a few Hinds. It's gonna take a while.
We need reinforcements.
Okay, those fabrications are almost done. So, what to build? I guess a multi-role. I guess a couple of multi-roles and then fighter bombers. Yep, it's done. So, Su-27 flankers. Then some kites, I guess. Impalas. And for regular fighters would be, I guess, MiG-23s. Yes, I know the approval rating's on the negative trend. Leave it alone and... okay. Where are they going? Okay, that Abrams is now surrounded. Even if they're too damaged, they better just try and attack fast. I still don't understand where are they going here, it seems. And I guess I better redeploy them eventually. This time though, to here in reserve. Then again, there's probably 2 full anyway. I think. Don't take my word for it, just guess. Okay. Units that are being built here. 11 more days, we're just gonna leave them alone. And should be fine. Mostly aircraft, particularly my annoyingly cannot transfer patrol UAVs, so I'll deploy them to here, I guess, to reserve. Of course, these UAVs are not going to go anywhere since their range is somewhat limited. So we can just reserve there at this fortress.
Need reinforcements.
So capital, of course, well defended, so we're just going to leave it alone. Okay, well, the fighting's just going to keep going on, keep building up what we can. Just going to take a look at what's going on in the rest of the world. I guess there's nothing to say about China's war against Korea, or Russia's multi-front war against Japan, China? Yeah, China, Mongolia? No, they're not at war with Mongolia, it seems. The Vietnamese down here, no progress, of course. Bangladesh, surprisingly, is able to hold out against the Indians' attempts to cut them off from any access to the ocean. India, once again, no comment. Iran. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh. Now Qatar, unprovoked attack. Iraq has declared war. Reason unprovoked long-range attacks is the cause. No war of time negotiations away. Okay, Iran. So you just had to screw things up even more with some kind of unprovoked attack somewhere against Iraq. It seems. At least that's what it seems like. Armenia, surprisingly, is still alive. Iran's war against Russia has stalled, of course. Bosnia and Croatia, there's not really, not that much change actually. Hungary and Romania, okay, that's fine for Hungary to grow its size a little bit. And of course the French-Italian War. With the Italians constantly being pushed back, they're constantly able to reach deep inside French territory, and push back again. The Germans, I still don't understand why they're not at war with France yet. The UK is at war with Argentina and Belarus. I don't see the point of that. Speaking of Belarus, okay, Ukraine is just gonna survive, I guess, against the two-front war. Sweden is growing in size little by little against Finland. Now in Africa, it does look like Ethiopia may be in slight trouble. Slight, but they are gaining ground against Eritrea and Somalia. Sudan, they're not at war. Are they even allied? Well, let me check for allies. Allies, where is... Yep, they are allies, so that's interesting. Central Africa, at war with Sudan, of course, since they just lost a little bit of territory, I mean. Angola, I don't think we'll ever see them fall anytime soon. Down here, okay, I don't know what the Brazilians are doing against the Argentinians. I'll accept any stuff that the Argentinians want to give. In the meantime, oh yeah, I forgot about Cuba. Uh-oh. Okay, so the Cubans may be able to hold out again, but the constant bombardment is a bit worrying. I guess Cuba might fall. It seems possible. Okay, more units. Time to entrench them here. It's a constant battle over here. How many more days until units that are over here being built? 3 more days for armadillos. A total of 27 days for Humvees, 49 for engineers, 11 for Votniks. Same with the National Guards and all these other units. It's probably best to just wait. And we're constantly being bombarded by the Union's Air Force. And that's a lot of aircraft. Yikes. Well, this isn't looking good. They're just gonna keep constantly bombing Rockwell over and over again. Rockwall, I mean. I don't know why I keep getting wall and well mixed up. Okay, keep sending out more units. I got a frigate that needs to be repaired now. I got a submarine here, so I'll just send it out to scout. Okay, the garrisons here just gonna stay as they are. Surprisingly, there's hardly any garrisons here. It's interesting. And some fighters just took off against Cuba, it seems. All that's left of the Cuban forces are on this small island, and the rest are down here. Then they're not gonna counterattack, it seems. Well, then again, they don't even have any vehicles to take some territory back. Sadly for them. A lot of garrisons, though. It doesn't look like an air attack is happening yet, unless a new landing is going to occur as well. Man, our units are really weak. Keep getting some new designs, but just gonna primarily focus on, well, researching any equipment we could use in the hope of dealing with the Union forces. Nuclear fission, I guess. Oh, great. It's a submarine battle against the Imperial Los Angeles class. And unfortunately, this submarine is going to get sunk eventually. You know what? Maybe get out of there. Just get out of there. Seriously, we don't quite have the submarine fleet at all against the Union forces. And I think these were originally Confederate ships as well. Sadly, that's not going to be the case, as they're not under our control at the time when the Confederacy fell, but... Oh. Okay. More and more of our units are getting wiped out. Again. And what is this? Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Wow, we have little reserves left. What? Zambia and... Okay? I'll accept these unsurprising generosities of giving me a lot of money. Not that I'm complaining, but still. Okay, these nuclear power plants are going to take a while to be repaired, so these guys entrench. Okay, I did not order you... Oi. It's always the case with the AI. Well, I just sent these guys up here instead. Wait, does that mean one of my units just, I guess it probably was taken out. But with this force, we might try an attack. Hopefully. So we can just reduce the power demand of the Union. Just a little bit. Okay, so we're just going to attack, and I'm not going to send some ships, if I have any, out here, since they're going to be sunk. Also, the Independent Federation, no longer in debt, even though their treasury's gone down a little bit. But no attempts to retake Honolulu, Hawaii itself. I don't know why. I don't remember. Honolulu is over here. I don't know why I got the city and island mixed up. Or port, I mean. Seriously. Easily taking that back. I'm just going to entrench. Except they're getting bombarded by something. I'm going to take a guess, a frigate that's over here. Or something. Okay. Oh, missiles. That's interesting. Okay, can you please get over here, even though this AT unit's gonna get destroyed if not careful.
We need reinforcements.
Get down here. Okay, so we've taken that, but there's a frigate somewhere. Somewhere around here, I guess. Launching missiles every time. Okay, I gotta have these guys entrenched, except for those that are too damaged. I'm also gonna change the hotspot here, if I can find it. Here it is. To defensive. Why is he... Oh my god. Always the case with the AI going some random direction that they're not supposed to go to. I'm just gonna deal with that and just hold out. And I'll just probably just send these guys out and see what's over here. Just entrench. Constant shooting down missiles. Now, do I have any other units here?
We need
Yep,
reinforcements.
I got a couple now. Petroleum reserves, I guess I'll accept. Yeah, I got a large force over here, but not exactly large, but eventually we'll probably launch a counterattack somewhere. Or right over here, I guess. And the Union as usual, and my units also as usual, being rather idiotic. I'm gonna have the artillery moving a little bit more, somewhere in the middle. And I guess all the conscripts stay over here. He will go over here now. These guys go over here to provide extra defense at Comanche Peak. Where are they going? Hold on a minute. Okay, their route is... I should have known. I should have known. Of course. Of course. The AI has to make some rather idiotic decisions again. And they're getting wiped out. Okay, I think I'll build a rail line. Connect, I guess. Wait, is that going to be a bridge here? No.
We need reinforcements.
Just do this and create a different route, I guess, that connects towards here and then finally towards here. And also to the naval base and these as well. Okay, you guys probably gonna try and attack Puerto Penasco, I guess. You know, these guys are running out of supplies fast. Probably not a good idea, especially with the AI. Okay, is there anybody here? No. Okay, that's surprising. There's nobody here. We're gaining a little bit amount of territory, but it's just a minor victory. That's about it. Just minor. The rest of the American Union forces are just scattered. Okay, so I guess I could try and attack. I guess the power plants that are over here, just to see what's gonna happen. Okay, there's a British ship, there's a Cuban ship. Speaking of Cubans, they still have a pretty large force, even though I don't know why the Union's not attacking
We need
yet.
reinforcements.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, remove all that, and then, of course, the Union trying to reinforce this position. And that was easy. Okay, to head down here, I guess. You just stay there. Okay, this is surprisingly easy. Wait, what's their supplies, though? Oh, okay, 100,000 compared to our 200,000. Right. Okay, we're gonna move forward a little bit more to try and take that if we can. I have doubts. But you never know when here comes low set. Yep. This is not gonna work. especially with the Abrams providing support and easily taking out our Panzers. Okay, full retreat, full retreat. This is not gonna work. Seriously, just one tank and it's easily taking out our units fast. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can surround this guy. If they don't try and retreat. Okay, we've taken that back. Well, we've lost that, and he's now going to retreat. And why that tank didn't get the territory, but oh well. Our garrisons here are just going to hold out, hopefully. And here comes another Abrams. And what these garrisons are doing. Okay, so we gain a little bit of territory here. I don't know what these guys... Oh god, retreat! Retreat!
We need reinforcements.
That's always the case, isn't it? It's always got to be the case of the AI. Now, speaking of one thing I had to think about, is it possible to build a bridge? Well, I'm sure it's possible, but I guess I could try out. Yes, it can, but can we build a bridge out here? I know I can connect here, but what about out here? Probably not. I'm pretty sure probably not because of the distance. Well, that, I guess, depends on the locations, I guess. Yep. Not possible. It would have been nice to build a bridge here, but yeah, that's not possible. So, that's a bit of a screw... That's a bit of a screw up there. Too bad I can't do... Too bad I really cannot connect. Unless the supply lines actually reach there and somehow we can build a bridge. But I have doubts. And as usual, the AI is just going to make some grand decisions. This is pretty much why building a bridge here would be helpful, so that they can just go through here instead of all the way up to here instead, which is going to be a suicide mission. So building here is a good idea at first. But it isn't when you have the AI making some rather dumb decisions. And we lost this area once again. Yeah, that pretty much shows just how weak our military is. We just can't hold out. Easily destroyed, easily damaged, and even with better technologies traded by other nations, yeah. That's pretty much the problem. So, this war is never going to end, it seems. And once again, got some units making some dumb decisions. We may be doing some damage, but it's just not enough. More research breakthrough is including this one that's almost done. Some new ammunition would be nice. Other designs, forget that. We're gonna need something else. Technology, propaganda, probably no point of that. At least for now. Wireless networks, we'll need that. Laser communication, then GPS. So that's about it. Designs, we only have that many infantry designs, 1 recon, no tanks, 3 anti-tanks, 3 artillery, 5 anti-air, and 6 transports. Still have plenty of aircraft. Shipped as well. Primarily the patrols. Missiles, only 1. A nuclear bomb. Right. Okay, so the attack here has failed. The Union's now attacking. Same with here, as we're losing garrisons rather fast. But I will try and deploy more. Don't know why I even bothered trying to take Kenner. Okay, the submarine's been repaired. It's just gonna stay there. And these units are being resupplied. See if I can just send these guys to here, I guess. I don't know if preserving was a good idea, but it's the best I can do. Okay, got more aircraft here, so I don't know. Guess I'll send them out to the fortress that's under attack. There's really nothing going on in Cuba, strangely. A massive air battle, along with our only Russian-built bomber, doing light damage. I guess I'll ask Russia again for any new designs that they might be willing to sell. A T-64, T-54s, nah, I don't see the point. T-80s, no. Infantry, Armored Grenadiers, 1998. Huh. Blah 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 blah. Nah, probably not. Anti-tank? They have several designs, and once again, I'll accept that. Thank you, Tanzania. Artillery. I guess I'll ask for that design. And that. I think that's about it for artillery. Air defenses? No, no. No. So that's about it, I guess. Okay. Okay, so all three of them are willing to give this amount of money for 7 days each. Okay, I'll accept. And what's going on over here? Nothing at all, just the artillery just bombing. Iranian forces are being surrounded, with them being attacked by units over here in Tbilisi. I hope I said that right. Okay, since Qatar has joined the war, and it's gonna be a rather interesting, colorful mess. Also, the UAE. Yep, they declared war on Iran. When exactly? June 11th. Okay, that's interesting to know. Who else declared war? Okay, the UAE here, and that's about it. The only allies are us, Somalia, Uzbekistan, and Yemen. I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to be are they at war with... Nope, they're not at war with Afghanistan, and they are at war with Pakistan, though. Turkmenistan, they're not allies, unless they decide to declare war. I mean, look at this. There's a large army here ready for invasion on Iran if they need to. No change on the Italian-French war. And there's a lot of territory being traded between Croatia and Bosnia. Speaking of which, Bulgaria is not at war with anybody. Hungary and Romania. Hardly any change, even though Austria and Slovakia are almost conquered. Even though they aren't. And that's about it for Europe, I guess. We finally retook this area. That's been a bit of a mess a little bit, thanks to Union's attack. We lost that area once more, no surprise. And of course we're going to be building all this, which is no point since the bridge will never be built. Yay. And these oil derricks are almost done. Several other oil derricks are not going to be done in a while anyway. Transport ships, don't see the point. What research commercial applications, that's fine. Remove all that. I've got a frigate in AX, that's just gonna sit around. Stormer infantry, so we can now produce more infantry unit types, huh? I'll put in order a few designs in production. A couple of Humvees, Armadillos, and such. Tanks, on the other hand, I guess a couple of IS-3s, Panzer IIs, probably not. T-90s, we'll need a lot of T-90s. And we still have a lot of designs. Most are going to be done rather quick, pretty soon. Others, not so much. And we once again lost this area. Okay, this Abram's been taking damage. Well, it's an interesting attempt to reconnect this area, but as usual, there's going to be the problem
We need
of
reinforcements.
a Union fleet that's somewhere out here. As the majority of my navy is primarily... what the hell's going on? Primarily here, though. Mostly transports, and a few frigates that are over here for some reason. But I guess I'll just send them out to their doom, if that's the correct choice of words. In the meantime, send these transports here to be reserved. So now they're in the Pacific theater, sort of. And that's about it. Got a lot of messages again. Several military facilities are done. That's good news, I guess. Okay, we've pushed the Union back, but I know for sure that it's going to be temporary. It's just a temporary victory, so to speak. Thanks to our units being easily wiped out. Now that I think, I haven't checked Asia yet. Vietnam. They are probably gonna survive. Mongolia is gonna survive. The Chinese forces, or former North Koreans here, are being sorted, and that's a lot of aircraft. What are these anyway? Okay, a mixture of Russian-built aircraft, and actually some domestically designed and built Chinese fighters as well. Yeah, that's an interesting attack run, I guess. But I don't think that's going to change anything. Japan has not landed anywhere yet. Not even on any of these islands. Or the Sakhalin Island. Not even on the Siberian area as well. Oh well. Chinese do have a massive military though. And even if any nation was able to expand inside, they're just going to deal with this huge army after all. So that's going to be a problem for them. Okay, got more units. And oh yeah, I forgot. I have several on Puerto Rico. But as much as I want to land anywhere, particularly on Cuba, or even onto, say, Key West, that is if I have any designs to land anywhere. Which I guess I could try, that is to see if I have any land fabrications here. No, I don't. But I could start building a small defense force here. Max that out. And leave it alone. Meanwhile, got some units here. I got a light infantry getting wiped out. I have no defenses on the fortress other than garrisons. Some artillery, which I'll send them up here. And I'm hearing... Oh. No, wait a minute. Where are those frigates I sent out? Okay, they're still heading in this direction. Along with, where are those... Wait. Oh, you son of a... Well, that's interesting to see. Easily getting shut down. I'm going to send my aircraft over here. Start bombing these. seriously, LSD 41 Whitby Island. Yeah, actually to see some transport actually can fight back. At least one design. Okay, what other naval ports do I have? Most on this side, and only a couple on the Pacific. Right. Alright, I'm gonna pause right here and stop the recording. And, well, I hope you enjoyed this, even though we have made almost zero progress. Not exactly zero, but just no progress whatsoever. May have gotten some brief glory of taking these power plants, but it was brief, and we're back to square one back here. So the garrisons here are just gonna hold out for much longer until we get a bigger army, if we can hold out, along with the capturing territory up here, which we are now well supplied. Of course, my idiocy of trying to build a bridge here, and that didn't work out. Even though I thought this would be a little bit shorter, but that's not the case. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this, and see you again in the next episode.